Hello, everyone, and welcome to the game that, for me, started quite a bit of Pokemon fascination. This is Pokemon Crystal. Now, I picked up Pokemon Crystal from a friend of mine. I paid probably quite a bit too much for it than I should have at the time, but I had wanted a Pokemon game for a while, and this one looked like a good place to get started, if you will. So, I'm going to go ahead and get right started. I did start a new game to kind of check settings and all that fun stuff, but we're going to go ahead and start fresh. Boy, in case you weren't aware, it's a funny story about that I'll tell you as we get further into this. You woke me up. This is a feature that was originally introduced in this game. Yeah, so that you know, it is 1 o'clock in the morning for me right now. What? Day 107? I overslept. Oh dear. I think I may have done that wrong. What if I was supposed to go all the way around? I think I was. No, it looped from 10 to 1. Okay, well, I guess not. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them, and some show them in contests, but that's not canon yet. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? So, interestingly enough, Chris, Matt, Alan, and John were apparently normal enough names that the game just decided, yeah, sure. Yeah, you could pick those. But of course, we're going to go with something. Oh, I didn't know I could actually do that with the select button. Anyway, a little bit more me. What did you expect? I'm playing this on my computer, obviously. I'm recording it, so. And I'm playing it with a controller that I picked up, and it's very different from how I originally played the game. I originally played this on the Game Boy DS, which is, to this day, one of my favorite portable systems. It was just so compact and it looked cool. I had the NES controller version. And we start off in my room. Now, we'll come back here obviously, but an interesting new feature to Gold and Silver, and there were a lot of them. I should start over. For those of you who don't know, and I'm sure that anyone watching this video probably does, but just in case, Gold and Silver were a bit of a game changer for the Pokemon series. They added a lot of features that I'll go over here throughout the game. But they added quite a bit of new features that have stuck with the game all the way through until today. For instance, until Pokemon Gold and Silver, I'll go ahead and go downstairs and set some of that up. But until Pokemon Gold and Silver, the bag, where you store all of your items, was just essentially just a drawstring pouch. It was just, you throw everything in the bag and you had to search through it in order to find it, and it was a mess. This game, on the other hand, introduced the idea of pockets. So an items pocket, a Pokeball pocket, key items, which were things like, well, you'll see as we go along, but bicycles and the like go in here, and then your TM and HM pocket. So they're all different pockets inside of the system. There was an updated battle screen, which we'll see as we go along. Items, you can have Pokemon hold items that they can use as the in battle and out of battle. Trainers that you'll meet like Youngster Joey or Beauty something or other instead of just Youngster or Beauty. And they added 2 new Pokemon types, which seems to happen quite a bit more frequently now, but they added Steel and Dark type Pokemon, which were generally used to balance out Psychic types, which I think we all can agree were slightly OP. But moving on. Now Crystal version, which is what I'm playing, was a bit different than even Gold and Silver, but I'll explain that later. This is our mom, in case she doesn't introduce herself, but this is Mom. Oh, hi, Gear. Oh, hi, Mark. Our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon Gear is back from the repair shop. Apparently I was rough on it. Here you go. Gear received the Pokegear. Not named for me. Pokemon Gear, or just Pokegear. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It is Wednesday. Wednesday? Yes, it is Wednesday. Yes. Is it daylight savings time now? No, but it will be in 4 days. Oh, hey, it actually is PM. No, it should be AM. Yep. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight savings time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yeah, I do, but she's going to tell me anyway. Don't you just turn the gear on and select the phone icon? Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose a name you want to call. Isn't that convenient? All right, so immediately we're going to fix a couple of things. Hurry up, baby. Okay. Options. Let me change text speed to fast. Battle scene on. Sound is mono for all of our convenience. Let's go with darker print, and frames are cool because you change different frame types. I've always liked this one, but I'll go ahead and let you see what the other ones are. That was nice too. And I'm going to go back to frame 4 and get out of here. Exit. And who are you? Hello, Gear. I'm visiting. Gear, have you heard? Oh, you're visiting. Obviously, you don't live here. My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. Wonderful. So do I. And welcome to bright and sunny New Bark Town, which is a lovely place. I've always liked it. Who you is? So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Hey, easy, son. I just got this Pokegear back from the repair shop. So let's see what we've got going on in here. Gear! There you are. I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Gear. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Oh, sure, yeah. Thanks, Gear. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh. Hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. What a great name. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. Okay, tinfoil hat guy. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait! I know! Gear, can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Gear. Go on, pick one. Now, I have been considering this choice basically since I decided I was going to do this. And kind of deciding which one I wanted to go with. The first Pokemon I ever ran with in this game was Cyndaquil. The second one I did a successful run with was Chikorita, and I started a run with Totodile and never finished it. Unfortunately, I'm just not a huge fan of water types. I don't know, that they just never have any moves that I actually like. So instead, I'm going to go back with Cyndaquil. Because I just look at him, he's adorable. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? Oh yeah. I think that's a great Pokemon too. Give a nickname to the Cyndaquil you received? Okay, now, nicknames are an interesting thing for me. I know a lot of people like them, especially for Let's Plays and stuff like that. I'm not a huge fan of nicknames, so I will only nickname certain Pokemon. Cyndaquil, for instance, I only get one of those, so I don't need to nickname it. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. Oh, I missed that sound. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it anytime. Gear, I'm counting on you. Alright, sweet. Let's get out of here. Gear, I want you to have this for your errand. Oh, I got a potion. Very nice. I put the potion in the item pocket. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. Okay, well. Sup, punk? Anyway, I am on my way out. Route 29. Let's wait, let me see what I got in my the Pokegear. I didn't mention this. Pokegear is a new addition to the Pokemon series as well. At this point, it's got all sorts of neat stuff, but none of it is actually attached at this point. Well, that's just wonderful. No map, no radio, diddly squat. Just a phone, which is great. Which is great. But I think that does mean that I can go and check on changing the time. How's Aaron? That does sound challenging, but you should be proud that people rely on you. Can't change the time. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. I wonder how I can change the time. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, who's this fellow? Pokemon hide in the grass. Who knows when they'll pop out? Okay. And the first Pokemon battle. A Sentret! Okay, I will be getting a Sentret at some point in this playthrough, and I hope to run him all the way to the end. Mostly because I like Furret for a... well, I guess a Punch Master would be a good way to describe it, because Furret can learn Fire, Ice, and Thunder Punch. And then just add in something else equally useful. No, not you. Okay. We're going to bypass any battling I might be able to do. I'm not sure. I don't remember where the trainers are. Oh, dadgummit. This is going to be one of those... Yep. You're going to have to go the long way around. Because you're a noob scrub. Dun, 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 dun. I just love the Pokemon music. It's so ridiculous. I love it. Okay, don't go down there. It has been years since I have played this game. I love it to pieces, but it has been a long time. Ah, Cherry Grove. Hello, old man.
You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things.
Sure.
Okay, then follow me. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there. This is the sea, as you can see.
And this is where he laughs.
Some Pokemon are found only in water.
That's a fat man.
Here. It's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift.
Ladies and gentlemen, the map card. Put that in my Pokegear. I now have a map.
Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey.
Thank you, old man. Well, now my Pokegear is more useful because, bang, there is my map. I'm trying to remember. Yes, it's up and down. So it will show me all the way around and kind of where things are. It's great. Can I call Mom? Hi, you're on a big mission. Oh, well, excuse me. So much for changing time. I will have to figure out how to change time later. Anyway, I think that will do it for this episode. I made it to Cherry Grove and got a lot of things out of the way. I have some stories to tell about my experiences in the world of Pokemon. And I will as we go along. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Gear360 signing off. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, take care.